In the 21-year history of this show, I've only interviewed 2 people who've had their nipples shot off. They are our next guest and Sir Anthony Hopkins. Season 4 of the Ms. Pat Show is on BET Plus now. Please welcome Ms. Pat. Very good to see you. How's life?
Oh, it's great. I just tested positive for menopause.
Congratulations.
You know that dried out women's in your audience.
Is it true? Can you really test positive for menopause?
Some women take a pee test. I took a blood test. They say you're full blown, but they told me I need testosterone.
They did.
And I'm scared because I wake up with a deep voice, and my husband always say, clear your throat. So I'm like, baby, you want something? He's like, clear your throat.
Really?
You know. It's obvious his wife is not in menopause.
No, not yet. Not yet. Is that a true
thing? My hair
thing?
grow on my chin, and I'm worried about the testosterone because they want me to take pellets in the butt because they wanted to put oil on my fat on my arm, and I said, nobody messing with my bat wings. And so, thank God for the old vaginas out there.
Who is wanting to do this to you?
My gynecologist, but I'm gonna take pellets next week in the butt.
You're gonna take pellets in the butt?
Yes.
What kind of pellets?
I don't know, but it's been a long time since I've been hit in the back.
And added to this list, if there's anything I'm missing, you have your show, your sitcom. You have a courtroom show, which you rule on cases. You do stand-up. You're on a stand-up comedy tour. You do a podcast.
Yes.
How do you have any time for menopause?
You're gonna have to ask Eve that question.
The Ms. Pat Show is it's a real, kind of old-fashioned classic sitcom in front of a live studio audience, right?
Yes.
And you love doing that.
I love doing it. And we get to curse. We get to talk about real topic, and I get to call my kids everything that you want to call your kids, but you can't because you're Christians.
How many of you, I know your kids work on your show. How many of your kids work on the show?
Oh, all my kids work for me because I'm not going to give them my money. What is it called? Nepotism when you bring your family
Something
in?
like that.
Baby, we nepotism over at BET Plus. My daughter do makeup. My son work in construction. My other son just sleep on the job. And my daughter writes. I have a daughter that writes, yes.
She writes the show? She
writes on the show, yes. She's the only one with a college degree.
Oh, she is? So does she'll take a whole episode and come up with a story or something from your real life or what?
Well, everything is from my real life, 98% of that show. So this season, her and another girl named Sophia wrote a slave episode.
What?
Yeah,
that's from your real life?
Slaves.
Oh, the white people are
slaves.
Oh, that's good.
Do you know how hard it was to cast white people as slaves? Nobody wanted to be a slave.
No. Really? What? So you put out a breakdown, you said, we're looking for some slaves. Whites
slaves.
only.
Whites only. And the casting director was like, it is so hard to cast white people as slaves. And I did what a good master would do. Get back out there and get me some white slaves.
And did you get your white slaves?
Oh, when I tell you they sung them Negro hymns, woo, baby, thank you. They sung them black songs and shook that corn. You should have came over there. You probably got somebody pregnant.
Well, yeah. Sounds like your daughter is as funny as you are, is what it sounds like to me.
My daughter is super black. I'm okay black. Like, I'm Democrat, but if you blink, I might vote Republican. Not this year.
I see. I'll try to keep...
My daughter will march. I ain't gonna march. I'm tired.
Did you ever, I know your mother's passed away, did you ever work with your mother?
Yeah, my mama had a hustle. Every Sunday, we would go to the different churches and she would get us baptized. And when she get us baptized, back in those days, they was write us a check for food and stuff. So...
They would, really?
One time we showed up already wet. because she would make us hit 2 and 3 churches, but that was in the black community, like New Jerusalem Baptist Church, Mount Zion. We hit all the church, and my mom would cash that check at the liquor store and go get her some alcohol, some weed, and some church's chicken.
Just as Jesus would have wanted.
Yeah. But baby, when she discovered white churches, y'all some nice ass people. My mama would go, baby, they had the pantry downstairs. Black people tell you only can get 1 sugar. White people, get all the sugar you need. And it was 5 of us. We'd come out there with sugar and flour in our drawers around our necks. We just took advantage of the white people. But they was wonderful. I like the white church because y'all just want to baptize. Y'all don't be trying, oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Y'all just dip us one time and let us up. Black church is trying to give your ass a bath. Come up, my Jerry curl, dried up, swole up.
Oh, my goodness. Well, the Lord hath smiled upon you, I guess.
Lord, you know what? The Lord is so good, and my mom is dead, and... me, everybody gotta die. Quite sure she watching over me. She's a baby girl, done made it. I ain't here. Look, I don't have to buy her no weed. I don't have to buy her no chicken. She's in heaven where everything is free. Or hell, where everything is cooking.
Ms. Pat, everybody. Season 4 of the Ms. Pat show is on BET+. And you can go see Ms. Pat live. Her stand-up tour, the dates, the tickets are all at MsPatComedy.com. Thank you so much, Ms. Pat. We'll be back with Gabby Moreno.